But yeah, okay, I think it is finally time. In fact, since the PlayStation has just been napping this whole time, I don't even need to load it. There we are. Back in the game. Now, where were we? Barrett, Red. Red is a not real party member. And that feels weird. It feels very strange that Red is not a real party member. I guess, given the situation, for like one chapter, it seems perhaps when it comes to adding all of the unlocks and stuff like that, it would have probably been a whole lot of extra work to add Red in there and to flesh it out. Because you know, if people were given Red at the last chapter, if there was a way for them to grind and just level Red up, they would. They would 100% just sit here and grind on mobs if they could, or any kind of mechanic which allowed them to just get more and more EXP so that they could get Red up and see his how he develops as a character in terms of the mechanics. So it probably saved them a lot of time not adding Red as a playable character, because then there's no compulsion to try and unlock more. Red is basically just an NPC who's just gonna temporarily join the party. Useful for some puzzles, but outside of that, we're gonna have to wait until the second installment at least to start unlocking Red. Though, given the pacing of the game, I feel that we're not going to be seeing Cosmo Canyon for a long time. Like, I very much doubt we're going to get to Cosmo Canyon anytime soon. I really want to be over there. I crazy want to be over there. Don't go, Aavak. You step into a Walmart, you might not make it back out. That has been more or less what people have advised me on, yes. Right. Red? Need your help, buddy. Thank you.
All right. Now you're starting to impress me.
Oh dear. Was that Tifa and Aerith? Yes, it was.
We got him.
Yeah, keep it up, y'all.
I'm glad that everyone is having fun as we're trying to escape this horrible place. And all of these crazy experiments and... Dear Lord. I mean... High spirits and all, but wow. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Stay asleep.
Huh? I
What?
can't hear what you're saying.
I think
No,
there's
neither can I.
something over there.
Yes, that does appear to be the case. Maybe we should go and have a look before we do anything else. Okay. Is it going to be a phone?
Cloud?
Yes, it is.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can.
You okay in there?
No need to worry. We're fine. But what do we do now? I don't see any way out of this room.
Can you all hear me?
Oh dear.
Hojo.
So, tell me, how are you finding the drum? You know it's filled with the most advanced technology in Midgar, if not the entire world. You should feel honored to see it firsthand. You'll also have the opportunity to take part in a rather ambitious experiment of mine.
Oh dear.
What?
When all the pieces are in place, I will open the door to the third ward. Perhaps you can help me with necessary preparations. Given that you're already in the perfect position to do so, I look forward to data both invaluable and instrumental.
Necessary preparations? What the hell is this asshole talking about?
Can't we just ignore him and keep going?
I'm afraid not. If I know Hojo, he won't let us out until we indulge his request for data.
He said something about a ward, right? I'm pretty sure I saw a door to one upstairs somewhere. So, you want to check it out?
No. Not yet. Not yet. There's still more that I can explore around here, and I intend to thoroughly do that. I want that materia. I want that materia so badly. Whatever it is, it's probably... In fact, I'm fairly certain I've got all of the magic materia, so unlikely that it would be useful to me. Oh, really? This is all? Okay, then. Funk. 3,000 gil. Okay. Not that we need money at this point. We're rather gil rich. Hello, Gina Prime. No worries, not a rogue AI. I know that typing off phone is quite annoying sometimes. Okay, switching parties then.
You two will be on your own. Be careful.
Thanks. We will.
We'll be waiting right here. If anything happens, anything at all, you call us, alright?
Roger that.
Okay. Well, first and foremost...
Hey, you think Cloud's doing okay? He's been acting really weird lately. More than usual.
True.
More than usual.
But
What?
it's Cloud. I'm sure he'll be fine. But what about you, Tifa? How are you
Harsh,
holding
Tifa.
up?
Huh? Oh, I'm fine.
That laugh did not say fine. That laugh said, ah, my cover's blown. Oh no. Right. Well, at the very least, we can set up some items. So, True Strike is being leveled. Ray of Judgment's being leveled. Let's get your materia in place. Now then, I don't know which one I'm going to main, but we've got Magnify Materia on healing, AP up on revive, I guess. I could go Elemental Fire. Sure, let's grab Elemental for Aerith. Aerith is my nuke, for all intents and purposes. Clonk. We've got Fire. I need more than this. I want more magic types. Because above all, as I just mentioned, Aerith is effectively a nuke. So I wanted to have as much option to prey on a enemy's weaknesses as possible. Grab a... Tifa's got lightning, so... Poison, I guess. Right, Tifa, you've got lightning, barrier, enemy skill. I'm going to grab... We need assess and steal. I've been so bad with assessing and stealing lately. It is kind of shocking. My lord. There we go. As for you, I wouldn't mind you grabbing the HP absorption materia. And honestly, yeah, deadly dodge. That works out really well for Cloud, and it'll probably work out even better for Tifa. There we go. And lightning barrier. Let's go for some cleanse. And finally, I wouldn't mind bringing an extra healing one. That's fire, lightning, and poison. I guess I could bring wind actually instead. Or possibly time materia. Yeah, I think we'll bring time materia. Okay, all set and ready to go. Barrett's materia has barely been touched, but Cloud has been completely cannibalized. Poor old Cloud. Oh well. Okay, microscopes. Some chests over here. I do like the detail on this lab. Okay. What are you up to, Hojo? Nothing good. It'll never be any good with Hojo. That is a guarantee. The moment you can make the other heads of staff in Shinra
I guess this has to be the
feel
third
creeped
ward,
out,
right?
you know you are the
Think
worst.
so, but it looks like the door's locked.
There has to be something we can do. Let's look around.
Gotcha.
Okay, well, that's an obvious one. Alright, okay, so we've got the lever on this side for us this time. I can use the terminal. But first... Haha, okay, right. Let's see... Nothing in those tanks, unfortunately. Let's see what we can buy. Mega potions, always going to buy them. Same with ethers. Always going to buy the ones on sale. Very much doubt there's anything here of value to me, but it's always worth having a quick peek. No. Park our bums for a moment. Okay. Right. Now we can use the terminal from up here. But I should imagine we don't necessarily need to. What is over there? It's just a chest. So before I do anything that's going to push me forward, let's head over there. What are you doing, Aerith? That's not the way... No, Aerith, that's the way you die.
Look!
Falling
Now
down
they
there.
can get
Oh.
across too.
Okay, that's useful.
We should let Cloud know.
Well, I mean, if... one would hope that Cloud has enough sense to know, to, like, notice that everything just moved, but you might be right. Alright, well, let's go back. I guess that's where we use the terminal, then. I feel a little bit weird about just running across these sleeping monsters, but...
Cloud, can you hear me? We found the door to that ward he was talking about, but it's locked and we can't get it open.
Alright.
About those preparations Hojo mentioned before. I think we're supposed to do something with that.
A central terminal. Interesting.
We were fiddling with some sort of control panel. Do you see a way to get across now?
Oh, no, really? I just...
Alright. We'll make our way to the central terminal. Sit tight until you hear from us.
This makes me so sad.
What research is this?
The cataclysm that came from the
Makes me so
stars. Genova. Hojo has devoted half of his life to her study.
I don't give a shit about any of that.
You
The
should.
experiments in this facility involve the enhancement of life forms and machines through the application of Genova biological data. Hojo's plan is to pit his subjects against us, thereby facilitating their growth.
Huh. So this asshole thinks he can treat us like his experiments.
I know what fate awaits these creations. Let us put them out of their misery. Must first find a passage that leads to the center.
This frustrates me. But okay. Back into setting up my materia again. I wish so much that there was just a way of setting it up quickly. Alright. We're gonna go back with Deadly Dodge and HP Absorb. Element will be... I feel fire or ice would be the best ones against creatures down there, but it's kind of hard to say with certainty. We'll go with ice. Barrett, what have you got? You've got synergy materia on wind, elemental materia on lightning, HP up materia, auto cure, provoke, and another HP up. I mean, that's all pretty solid stuff there. You can have cleansing as well. Cloud, you're gonna have elemental materia for see, ice is less I feel it's less common, but at the same time against these monsters, in my experience, ice has been the better one to go for, so we will grab elemental ice. And then we'll grab steel and assess as well. Having time would be useful, but honestly, I've not found it without the regular ATB. I've not actually found it as critical as it used to be. Maybe I could give the time materia to Barrett instead of one of the HP up ones, though. That might not be a bad idea. Actually, it might not be a bad idea at all. There we go. There we are. Yeah, having saved presets would be super, super neat, but we can't have everything, so, you know, no point in being too frustrated by it.
No holding back.
Oh, hello. Okay, Barrett, this is you. You're up, mate.
Gotcha. Shit.
Okay.
Don't overdo it.
Need your help, mate. Let's try and get some damage in here. Yeah, if I can take that one down, that would be fantastic. That's one down. Right, and I would like to use maximum fury on the shockwave. I already know what these things are, so I don't need to much worry about it. There we go. Can't get in there to attack, which is super annoying, but can I use... Oh, what do you have to steal? Heavy duty bracer. Not worth it for me. Let's go with blade bursts, because I can't actually get close. And while that's going on, I'll switch over to Barrett. Yep. Uh-oh. Right, we want... Concentrated fire is coming my way, but we should be able to interrupt that a bit with our own concentrated fire. Keep this up. Continue to prey on its weakness. There's really no reason to switch over to Cloud here. We've got more than enough firepower to deal with this without having to worry about it focusing too much on one person.
Keep it up, man.
Yeah, you too.
I like how they're getting closer over time. That's actually really nice. Right, what's this going to do? Have a look. Dunk. I'm assuming it's going to connect something. There we go. Gloriousness is ours. That's number 2 over there. I want whatever's down here, though, really badly, actually.
Wait a second.
So grab this
Weren't
materia.
the girls right by the door to the 3rd ward?
There are 4 switches. 1 for each ward.
Oh, the time materia, okay. Alright. Well, 2nd ward over there. 1st ward back here, I suppose. Where is it? 2nd, 3rd. Is 1st ward down the bottom somewhere? 1st, 4th will be all the way at the top. Let's have a look if that corresponds to the lights. Yeah, 1st is open. 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Well, let's open the 2nd ward. Because that's one we should be able to get to.
What the?
There we go.
Transfusion procedure complete. Commencing test of augmented research specimen.
Oh dear. So is this pumping Genova cells into something for us to go and deal with it? Ugh. Great. Red, do your magic, mate.
Now it's my turn.
Indeed it is. Oh, is there nothing back there?
There's no control panel. We don't have the means to go this way.
Oh. Right. Okay then. I guess we straight up need to switch over to the 3rd ward. Maybe that will let them through, and then they would open a way up for us to go to 2nd ward. And ugh, all right, let's open her up then. Oh, take care, Tearsman.
Procedure complete. Commencing test of augmented research specimen.
Puzzles be puzzles, indeed.
You need to warn the others. Tell them to be careful. Very careful.
Will do.
Tifa, you there? We accessed the central terminal. The door should be unlocked now.
Any one of Hojo's twisted creations can be in that ward. Be careful.
We will. See you in a bit.
Okay, well, this sucks a bit. How annoying. There doesn't appear to be a door over there, though, interestingly. So how are we going to get through that? Tricky, that one. Maybe Hojo is going to activate whatever it is. But let's quickly go and sit down and save. All the same. I do like that they've all got unique sitting animations as well. I like that quite a lot, actually. Right then, Tifa. Time for us to get you set up with Materia. Again. Currently you've got enemy skill. We want to keep that. We want steal. And we want assess. Especially considering it's probably going to be a tougher enemy. There we go. And we will grab deadly dodge with HP absorb. It's kind of amusing to me that effectively Tifa and Cloud use the same materia, or at least the way that I build them. That might not be particularly effective on my part. I don't know, but still, I find that kind of amusing. Right, we will still go for elemental and ice, because by and large it has been better that way against creatures. Elemental and fire for Aerith. Right, healing, revive, poison, fire, and lightning. We definitely need lightning. Now that does mean that I don't have cleanse materia. Yeah, I'm going to give Tifa the cleanse materia. Aerith will be better with the combat ones. And now, folks, get ready for another episode of Switch That Materia! Yep. This is giving me flashbacks to Aavak's Mass Effect 1 playthrough with the switching weapon attachments for different opponent types. Nightbound. I'm going to take a second here. Sorry for the interruption to gameplay. Also, I love how striking Aerith's green eyes are there. But, Nightbound, that is so interesting you say that, because I went on a massive nostalgia trip today, and I actually watched back like 2 or 3 of my old Mass Effect 1 playthrough videos, and I was sat there thinking, you know, I really need to finish off Mass Effect 2. I really, really need to finish that off. And I was kind of refreshing my memory of where the story was in there. Man, that's so interesting that you commented on Mass Effect. Today of all days. Aavak, can you select the weapon accessory to quickly switch the materia? Yes, I can. I believe. But the materia remains attached to that accessory then. The problem with that is that I wouldn't be able to easily switch it to someone else at that point. It would just be basically sat there in an old accessory. Oh, well, no, actually, I would still be able to grab it from the accessory or from the weapon. But the problem that I would have is that I would still need to move it for the other party. Although I would be able to just, you know, switch out the items to switch the materia that one person has. if I need to switch the material to someone else, I still need to do it that way. It wouldn't really save me any time. Okay. I mean, the thing with the ME2, the save file, is it should be on my game drive. I mean, most Windows users at this point have separate drives for separate things, as a general rule. But if you've ever, you know, used a Linux distro, you're kind of very compulsive about that. You'll have separate drives for all sorts of things. I have a separate drive for my documents folder, for example. A physical separate drive, not a partition. My work drive, unfortunately, was part of a RAID 0 array. And so those are not accessible to me. I may be able to recover them when I've had time to build up a new machine with and actually install them into a physical new case. But I've got a drive dock that I use to recover a couple of my old save files, and those drives are intact. I just hook them up to the SATA dock, and then I can access them from this computer. So I should have any of those save files, because if they were in the My Games folder or anything like that, then they should be fine. Right. Okay. Ice should work against these guys.
Man, come on.
What do you mean? It's fine. What? Ouch. That did hurt. Ouch. Okay, do we have anything about these? Ice attacks, but that's about it. Okay. Well, let's just get in there and start doing some damage where we can. Some dodges. For that health. Uh-oh. I disapprove. There we go. Oh, it's always going to be better for me to use that. Oh, damn you. Okay, I need some healing, frankly. Yeah, let's use Cura on Tifa, please, and thanks. Can I use Spirit Siphon?
Okay, nothing to worry about.
And then get in range of both of you. Yeah. True Strike. Go for it.
I see it.
Aww.
That's the way to do it.
Damn it. I doubt I got any progress on that as a direct result of that. That's annoying. Very well. Triangle can be used to quick move one materia around. Okay, well I'll try and set that up a little bit then. I'll see if that makes things a bit easier for me.
What is this place for?
There's
Storage.
Sadness.
I mean, I get that this is a world of magic and stuff like that, and that Aerith is clearly different. I mean, Aerith is we already know she's a member of the Cetra race. But if someone just spontaneously said, yeah, there's a sadness here and I can sense it, I'd be like, I need some more information to go on. I need to be a little bit more descriptive about this. Mega potion, wow, okay. Something nasty coming up. Doggo. 2 doggos. Hello? Are these dogs in the process of being made into the hounds that the Shinra guards have? I imagine so. Well, I can't see anything I've missed in here. But that makes me super suspicious. Like, in general, that makes me crazy suspicious of everything that's going on. Feels like I'm missing a lot. Because I'm not specifically seeing anything. It's like, no, there must be secrets. There must be. Okay. This is going to be a big fight, isn't it? This is going to be a heck of a big fight.